Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and coming to watch. So today I'm doing a makeup video for you guys. I love doing makeup videos, so I had a few ideas. I put them out there on Twitter and you guys voted for everyday makeup. So this is it, and this is kind of like my everyday makeup, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Normally my face is normally fake tanned, and I haven't. As you can see, I'm really pale. So I'm going to use this, which is Charlotte Tilbury's Unisex Healthy Glow Summer Tint Moisturizer, and this is really cool. It just gives you a really boost glow, like bronzy glow, really like instantly. So if I forget, I've been liking to use this. It comes out like this. It's like kind of like white, but the minute I put it on my face it kind of bursts and will go into a glow, as you can see. So that was the white, and then this is the minute you rub it in. Ooh. You get an instant glow. Don't need a lot of this at all, like a little goes a long way. Adjust to your skin tone. As you can see, I don't look orange, but it's giving a little bit of colour into my face, and that's like a great base kind of for my foundation, so I'm not really pale, but again it just looks like a nice kind of summery glow, and I like that. I just had to go and get a hairband because it's so hot in here and my hair is like everywhere. Okay, yeah, I love this Healthy Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's really great. Gives like an instant kind of bit of colour into your face. Be a great one on holiday. The only thing about I say it's great on holiday is it doesn't have SPF in it, and I'm really disappointed about that. Come on, Charlotte, it needs SPF. Like, if you want to use this on holiday, it's going to need SPF, because then I'd have to put it on top. I've got a Dr. Dennis Gross one, which is very similar. It doesn't burst on your face, it's just like instant colour, and it has SPF in that, and I use that quite a lot and regularly. So I really like this product. I think it's really lovely. It gives such a nice colour. Just for me, the only downside is that it doesn't have SPF in it. So next up in my routine is I prime my face. I absolutely love primer. I champion primer. I have a lot of favourite primers. You can watch that video. I will link to it above. But this one is my ultimate favourite at the moment. This is Burberry's Fresh Glow, and this is in #1 Nude Radiance. So it just gives a really healthy glow, even more so. So I apply this with my beauty blender. And I just love the feel of this primer on my face. It's nice and cooling, and it just gives a really nice like luminosity. If you have like dehydrated or dry skin, like this is kind of a primer that I think would work for you, works for me. If you've got oily skin, you probably wouldn't, you'd want to steer away from that kind of luminous, shiny look. Okay, so that is a bit of primer. And then my combination at the moment for my base is Burberry's Cashmere Foundation. This is in Ochre Nude #12. And again, I will put that on with my beauty blender. So just put a couple of pumps on it and then put that on. My everyday look is actually, like, I'd say it's quite quick. I think there's like a lot of like steps that I do that maybe like a lot of people don't do, but I can get it done pretty quickly. Like, I'd say I could do my makeup in like 25 minutes. So let's hope this video is a little bit shorter. The luminosity still comes through with this, but this gives it a bit more of a matte look. I often bring my foundation down to my neck just to make sure that everything is matching. I especially do this as well when I haven't tanned for a while, just to make sure that my neck is the same colour. I think the Burberry foundation gives a really nice coverage. It's a full coverage, but it's not too heavy. I like quite a bit of coverage under my eyes and then like on my forehead. So to double up with that, this is like my holy grail product. This is, if I probably had to take one product out of this whole video that you could only take one thing, it would be this. So this is IT Cosmetics Bye 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 Under Eye Water Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. So it does everything. This is in the shade Medium, and when you actually buy it from QVC, you get a brush with it. So it's got kind of a brush like that on the end, and then like an applicator. So I actually just use this all the time to put it on. I find it really easy. So I just take a little bit on there, and then I'll make like a triangle-ish. Nothing too jazzy. I'll also put it down here to cover my spots. And then I also put quite a bit on the forehead to cover any lines and wrinkles. So then I'll just take my beauty blender again and I'm going in on that, and it just, with this it spreads so easily. Like the girls at Cosmetics say that you can actually use this concealer as a whole foundation. I think that overall look would be a bit too much for me, but I would really like to use it where I want that extra coverage, so I use it, just spread it out over here on the chin and then on the forehead. I'm near enough using it all over, but it just gives that really look polished, smooth finish that I absolutely love. And it's not too heavy. I sometimes use this, which is, I don't know how you say it, Robian, I don't know, Copper Glow Powder Compact. So this is a powder, but it's so not drying, and this is why I love it. And it is a little bit tinted, so I'm going to use this. This is my new Lime Crime Mermaid brush. Look at the glitter. I'm going to do a video on these, so you'll get to see these in a little bit more detail, but this is the first time using it, so I'm going to use a little bit of this. And with the powder, I tend to just put it in the places, so that bit on the forehead, and then basically pretty much where I put the bye bye bye. These are lovely and I've ruined it. Oh. Give my face a bit of a glow. I'm using Marc Jacobs, what's this called? Tantastic bronzer, and this is the coconut version, and this is the brush as well. Now with my bronzer, I tend not to put it all over my face. I do like a little very quick contour, because I don't really contour unless I'm going on a night out. I don't contour. Everyday makeup, I ain't got time for contouring. But what I do with the bronzer is I kind of contour a little bit with it rather than using it like just all over my face. So I tend to put it like here at the top, and then here my cheeks, and here. So I don't tend to put it like all over. I just do the quickest contour in the world with it. I ain't got time for contour sticks at the moment. I like to highlight, but I don't like to contour too much, because I feel like when I contour it makes my face look really drawn, and I don't actually want my face to look like that because my face is quite slim anyway, so if I do that I look a bit drawn. So I moved on from the base, and I'm going to go a primer for my eyes. I use Benefit's Air Patrol. This is like my favourite ever primer for my eyes. I love this just because it feels really nice on the eyes. It has like a kind of cushion you can apply it with. It's cooling, and it also has SPF in it, which is really cool for an eye primer. So I have very sensitive eyes, so this is one primer that hasn't affected my eyes, and that's why I really love it. It's just going to blend that in with my fingertips. So today's eye look, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Take Me On Vacation palette. I love this palette so much. I took it on holiday to Mykonos and I used it all the time because it's just like the perfect colours. This was in my summer holiday haul video. If you've not seen it, I will link it above. But yeah, I am going to go in with this colour here, which is just a really nice like base peachy colour. And I've been wearing this one quite a lot. As you can see, it's just a really nice kind of peachy orangey colour, and it's just really pretty with the darker shade which is next to it, and I'm going to do that in the crease. And for that I'm going to use this brush, which is, well actually, yeah, this one, which is slightly more thinner and angled, and just makes it easier to do the crease. And I just apply that roughly, and like it kind of looks like a total riot right now. But then I take this brush, which is really, these brushes are actually really good. These are the Look Good Feel Better brushes, which I think are for cancer research. This is the tapered blending brush, and I actually love these brushes. I think they're so soft, so lovely. So this is really good for blending. So I just go crazy all in and blend it. So even when you're applying a bit of eyeshadow and it goes a bit crazy, like you can just blend it as long as you don't put too much on. So as you can see, it's just blended really easily, and then you can always go back and put more on. You know, this is just a really easy, like, this is like my everyday kind of look. Like, normally I might spend a bit longer on my eyes if I'm going out and do something a little bit different, but for every day I just like to keep it so simple. Next up, my trusty eyeliner. I literally feel naked without my eyeliner, so this is the eyeliner I use. I have used this eyeliner since I was probably about 14, and that is no joke. Like, maybe not 14, I don't know. It is Rimmel's Glam Eyes. I have used this eyeliner for like forever. I never change my eyeliner. Whenever I get sent eyeliners, I love to dabble with them and try them, and I always resort back to this because it's just amazing. It is like a paintbrush one, so it depends whether you can actually, you're any good at that, because like with felt tip type ones, I physically can't use them, so it's kind of like whatever you're used to and what you're good at. This I can do it with like one hand and a mirror. When it comes to like a felt tip one, I'm like, I can't do this. So this is just, practice makes perfect. I've been using this for a long time and I just absolutely love it. I watch so many videos of people that do eyeliner and they do like a dot here and a dot here and then they join it up, and I'm like, wow, I literally just go like that. I'm like, that's it, done. And I wish I was a little bit more creative, but I just find that's what's easiest. So that's my eyeliner. Okay, so next up's mascara. So this is my absolute favourite mascara at the moment. This is Ayako. And you might be like, what the hell is this one? I've never seen this one. So this is their bespoke mascara. I went to Selfridges to have this made. So you can go to Selfridges to the Ayako counter, and basically you can choose the brush that you want. So there's so many different brushes and you can choose the style. And you can also choose the formula as well. So you can try as many as you want. I can't remember what one I have. This is kind of like really curvy brush. This is like my ultimate favourite mascara. It just stays on really well and I love it. And on to my eyebrows. So for that I use Benefit's Precisely My Brow Pencil in number 3, and I just use the end of the pencil to kind of push up my eyebrows. And then I will use the tip bit of the pencil to colour them in, and I just use sort of light, kind of really try and do hair strokes and just colour them in. I have very unfortunately thin eyebrows. I had them plucked when I was about 14. No, I didn't pluck, I had them waxed when I was 14. They never ever grew back. And I know people say like just don't pluck them, I don't pluck them, they don't grow back. But mine have been starting to actually grow back weirdly a little, so I've been getting them tinted at Benefit, which has been really helpful. And yes, I just colour them in a little bit with their pencil, because otherwise I feel like if I didn't get them tinted, they're just so fair that they look a bit fakey. So when I'm putting the pencil in, I always try and use the other end just to kind of really brush it through and keep it looking natural. So like, look, this is the difference. And having them tinted as well just means I used to have quite a long eyebrow routine, so I would like do this and then do some other bits and pieces just to try and get them more natural, and I feel like it's just a lot easier now they're tinted. I pretty much just have to do this, and then I will also do this. So this is Tarte's coloured clay tinted brow gel in taupe, and I like to take this and just put it at the ends here and build them up just so they look a bit more hairy and a bit more realistic. And it kind of falls out my eyebrow. And that's it, that's my eyebrows done. Next is a blush and highlight, and recently I've been loving this. I tried this last week and I absolutely love it. This is Guerlain's Meteorite's Baby Glow Touch. I think it comes out in August, and it's awesome. So this one is the pinky one, so this is Rosy Glow. So it's 3 different colours put together. So you've got a kind of light one and a pink one and a purple one, which is now covered in foundation. But really, really lovely. There's a golden one as well. So this one gives a more of a pinky highlight, and the other one is a golden glow. So this one I really, really like. So you just sort of swipe it on like that. Look at the colour, and then you just blend it with your fingers. So I'm using it as a highlight. I think you can use it kind of on your nose, here, everywhere. You can kind of use it for whatever you want. It's kind of like a multi-purpose stick. That's how I've been using it anyway. But yeah, look, just a really gorgeous glow. I love a kind of creamy highlight. I feel like it just looks a bit more natural than a powder one. So I've been loving that. And then because I've gone with more of a creamy highlight, I'm going to go with the cream blush as well. So this is also quite new for me and I'm loving it. This is Sisley's Photo Blush Twist. It's like their kind of blush twist sticks. It's such a gorgeous colour. This is a colour 1 Petal. Really, really lovely. So you can just pop that on and then blend it with my fingertips. So again, so easy. Like this is perfect for kind of my everyday summer look. Just gives a really nice kind of pinky glow. And it blends so nice. I love the way it just blends and it's so creamy. Sometimes for me, because I try and keep my skin quite glowy and luminous and not looking dry, I do quite like a cream blush. But I do use powder blushes. Just for summer, I think it's a nice sort of look. Lastly, we need to do lips. So for every day I will mix up my lip look. I could go for like a vibrant orange or a pink, or I'll wear a Kylie one or whatever. But today I'm just going to keep it really nice and natural. And again, this is Sisley's like twisty sticks, and this is their lip one. This is number 11. I love the colour of this. Like I just love kind of keeping this in my handbag. It's really natural and it's just so easy. Like you don't even need like a lip liner, and it's just really natural look. So I'm going to use this. As you can see, it's just a really light, gorgeous pink. It feels like a balm, but it's got like quite a lot of colour in it, like a lipstick. And do lots of different colours of these, so I really like these. It's got like a nice shine to it as well. Carry this in my bag and I can top it up throughout the day if I have to worry about my lips getting dry and like more lipstick on top of more like liquid lipstick. Like this is it. And that's it. This is my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. This is a look that you guys voted for on Twitter to see. So if there's any other looks you would like to see, let me know on Twitter, on Instagram, or on here in the comments, because I love creating and playing with makeup. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed for a new video next week. Give this video a like if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you then. Bye!